Hello!
Hey.
Nick is here.
Hey.
But no Parker. So let's mourn the loss of Parker's son. Not being here, that is.
Parker's my waifu.
Yes, but Alex Swingle's your actual wife. So if you remember from last time, it's been, I think, a couple weeks. We beat that boss, that butterfly lady, and then Kimberly, the girl, was like, the best character ever, by the way, was like, hey, I found this snowmobile, but it has just enough gas to get us back, and no more. So now it has no gas, and we need to find El Gaso.
So for Nick, the main protagonist is a silent protagonist.
Yes. Her name is
Cloud.
Laura.
Everyone else speaks 1 million words. Also at 1 word per second, like the slowest.
Yeah, so to make up for Laura being a silent character, every other character has these, like, every inner monologue thought you would have, they're just like, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, and then also to explain, because it's probably happening soon. Yep. This game is a random encounter RPG, basically.
Why?
But it's a first-person shooter.
And there's this viral outbreak that's like transforming these humans
No way.
into,
No
like,
way.
these
One
guys.
cycle? Dude. That was a dead one cycle.
So this game is really weird.
This game's really Laura. So we're gonna be heading. I'm gonna try to remember because I practiced last week and I really, really did not feel like practicing again. We are going to go up. No, dude. Although, to be honest, I will take the experience.
Is there anything like a turn-based first-person?
Maybe T3. I don't know. Turn-based first-person. I mean,
It sounds like a terrible idea.
this is.
Dumb as hell.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything that's like.
Okay, so it's not. Well, it's not quite the same thing, but something like. Hold on. Also, Nick, this is a hunting simulator as well. No joke. You have to like get your own food and stuff.
The older Dragon Quest games like are in first person and they are RPG. You don't shoot guns, but they are first person and are RPGs.
How about something like Knights of the Republic, where it is a turn-based RPG, but it's like third-person action?
Although Dragon Quest, you move around on just grid and it's top down, so it's only in combat.
Huh.
But a lot of those older like Western RPGs, not Ultima. But
What
some
about
of the other ones.
What about XCOM?
No, XCOM is a strategy RPG. It's not first person at all.
Who are you? Yeah, Laura's scared today. I've literally never seen this enemy before.
Hopefully you get a minute
No.
next week.
Actually, no. So that's another thing. You don't move. If you saw that X or that B, it just means, like, you turn... yeah, 9. That's a lot. It just means you turn, like, on your axis kind of thing. So... And to my knowledge, as far as I am in the game so far, at no point do you do anything but just stand there and turn. Oh!
Oh yeah, and also you hunt your own food.
Is it like a moose or an elk?
Laura, you son of a gun!
Tell her to kneel down.
She has like the shakiest.
Listen, I've never-
She makes my shaky hands.
I've
look
never
like
held
baby.
a hunting. I've never held a hunting rifle or any nonsense like that. But like, good lord, where you going? I've never hit an elk because they just constantly move. Yeah, I had to. It was going away. I had to just take a shot. And then, do you notice how she looks down again? I honestly think the reason they do that is to give the faraway enemies a chance to disappear off screen. I mean, it's not a huge deal, although it is nice to like. These meats are how you heal yourself. Wow, and it was like super nice there, but it's like on the hit detection. So right now I have 7 first aid sprays and 15 meats, which is pretty nice. And through the first part, you're gonna be like, why would you ever need that much? And then, like, this right when you get to disc 2, you're like, oh, that's why you need that much. Also, I was being very cheap with the, with my ammo. That's another thing of great importance, Nick. Yeah, I'm getting easy ammo. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It says 39 and 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is happening? They're so aggressive.
Yeah, I don't ever remember it.
So wait. 40 with all the angry red is good.
Yes, you want it to be red.
And when it goes green, that's bad.
That's bad, yeah.
Okay.
Although fighting these things is kind of nice because I am gonna get a level now soon.
I'm gonna say that the in-game lore reason is that the only way that you can tell that someone's infected is that they have green blood.
It's true.
That is a thing that's true.
We're gonna notice that at some point. No, bro. Also,
because all these like randomly generating enemies are already like infected, but one of the first people that you see in the game looks like a human that transforms in front of you.
oh my god, oh my god.
Get it. Oh!
3! Alright, so it's not even worth it.
No.
Caribou.
I might as well just get the stupid, I thought it'd be like 5 or 6. I might as well just get the rabbits, who literally sit there almost all the time.
Yeah, that seems way more effective.
Yeah, you can also get birds. I should have showed you. You get 1 meat from the birds.
I shouldn't care.
But they also don't move.
What? Nick, you should care about this interesting game.
This is the rule of the house now. You have to care about D2 for the Dreamcast. Hello, do you have Dr. Muto for the Dreamcast? Actually, that was a GameCube game. We used to get a prank call no, this was when I worked at GameStop. We used to get a prank call where some guy would ask for University for the GameCube, and he would talk in that kind of like fancy voice. And I don't know why it happened, and I don't know why it happened so much and why I remember it. But he'd be like, "Yes, hello."
Is that a prank? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't quite get it either. It's probably just some kid being stupid, like everything else. Yes, hello, the fine people of Game of the Stop. I'm looking for University for the GameCube. Thank you.
What's university?
I don't know. It was just University for the GameCube.
Also, before we started the part, I was telling Spencer that they made up to D4 originally on the Xbox One, and it also came out for PC a little bit later. And
oh god, I'm gonna get F.
D4 does exist. Came out in 2014. Apparently, it was like a episodic like type of game where they made like a prologue, and then they made 2 episodes for the first season. But then apparently the
oh god, I died. It took 21.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
That sucks.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna start over. I didn't heal because I had 21! Holy hell. Alright. I guess that's my fault because you can save at any time, but like, what in the hell? Cool. That's great.
Sorry.
I mean, this is like my 3rd time going through this, and I never fought those 3 enemies at the same time. Hello? Oh. Wait, can you literally not skip cutscenes?
Probably not.
You can pause them real nice.
You can pause them, but like the
It takes a second to catch
foreground
up.
effects still happen.
Yeah, the snow was still falling.
But anyway, D4, it made 2 episodes, and then apparently the director left the studio, and then they stopped making it. So D4 seems like it's incomplete. So that's cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was what, 6 years ago. So.
2014 was 6 years ago.
All right, so well,
That's,
okay, well, I guess we're just gonna start on over, head back to the place we were going. That's really lame. I've never seen an enemy take 21 at a time, even when I got to much further in the game. So I have no idea what happened there. Maybe like 2 of them hit me at the exact same time. I guess that's a possibility. That sucks because I wasn't even getting a level even after all those battles. Normally what I was fighting was stuff like this, where I was just like, not even just one, but like these enemies. That one enemy, that like hyper aggressive one I was fighting is like, I don't know. I said last time at the end of the part that I would, maybe level up, but what I did instead was practiced it, and then afterwards I forgot to level up, so that's stupid. Oh well. Episodic games need to stop. I guess now that Telltale Games is pretty much done.
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of, like, they're still sort of being made, but it seems like they're phasing out, so I guess that's a good thing.
They did it for Life is Strange, although that game just released. Life is Strange 2, excuse me.
But I think some AAA series like Hitman,
yeah, it did that.
The 2016, I think it really underperformed in terms of sales, and I think people like being like, what's this first season thing? And like people just didn't want to support it, so I can see like AAA not really.
So one thing I was like trying to see if it did anything was like bringing up the menu once in a while to see if that like resets the enemy encounters. And to be frank, I don't know if it does. Like, sometimes you just don't want to get into a bunch of encounters. Also, it might be hard to catch on screen, or on stream, excuse me. I'm gonna get this.
By the way, I want to inform YouTube land that Nick currently has one of those gallon-sized buckets of fries, and he's just eating it from Sheets. Buy Sheets, by the way. Buy the gallon-sized fries.
They're curly fries. They're new. They're delicious. And I got the Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce.
Let me guess, they taste exactly like Arby's curly fries, like all curly fries do.
I wouldn't blame them.
They're better. Because I didn't have to go to Arby's.
Why Arby's base?
They have too much meat.
You can't get a delicious roast beef sandwich from Arby's. I would be the Arby's show. Totally. If I could eat there for free.
We have the meats.
I have meat too. You don't see me bragging about it.
So,
I think the only thing I would miss if I went exclusively to Arby's compared to Sheets is coffee.
Coffee.
You can get a coffee culotta or something. Don't they have those?
I don't know if you can tell on stream on the video, but like the music and sound effects will stop for a second when you're about to get into a battle, which like I assume it was not on purpose, but it like takes away all the surprise.
Boom.
Damn.
I got words.
And also the Dreamcast is sort of close to the mic. In fact, it's the closest thing to the mic that's not one of us. And
what the hell? Like, I took one step and it was already loading. Okay, this is not necessarily what I want to see.
at least it's a bunch of experience.
You know, that's a good question, and you can not that I know.
So every random encounter is a forced encounter.
Yes.
I like it.
So one other thing I was mentioning before is that this submachine gun, which is the weakest gun in the game, you have unlimited bullets. And in a little bit, I'm going to be getting other weapons, but I found, at least to the parts I got so far, I was just trying to save as many bullets as possible, because the way I look at it is, like, at least I assume bullets are, you know, something I'm not always going to be able to get. However, at every point I've ever been at the game so far, you can just literally hunt stuff. So I figure if I can take the time to hunt, I'd rather just use the extra portable meats. Boom! Got him.
Ah, yes, this rabbit that's like 5 pounds is 2 meats, while this bison is
I literally
200 pounds.
I literally thought the caribou was gonna be like 5. I wasn't like, yes, okay, like it. In reality, it would be like, holy hell, okay? It'd be like 25 compared to 2 meats. I didn't expect that, but like, damn.
Why don't you eat the infected meat?
Yum. Yeah, I'm pretty spooked now. So I'm going to
Probably close to a level up, so at 40 you might probably be
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, this is.
I like this.
Yeah, I commented on that a lot in the first part, but like they use like some stock like squish noise.
I swear that this was used in the Ring Terror's Realm as well. Okay, this has got to be a level. Yo, alright. So that's good. That's very good. And we're pretty much back where we were, but somehow we have more experience because reasons.
I'm still impressed about like how massive this game is, how far the draw distance is for a Dreamcast. Like it doesn't look good, and like the textures, especially on the mountains, are like 5 pixels a piece, but it's still impressive.
Well, especially with all the cutscenes that are in this game and all. No. Laura! God dang it, lady who just picked up a gun for the first time. Be a master of it, thank you. Where you at? Ah, dang it. Okay, whatever. Alright, so...
Take a picture of the pony.
Yeah, that's something I haven't messed with at all, although you can take pictures and stuff. I'm just like, okay. Okay, you are right there. I'm gonna get you. Hi. Damn it.
BTFO.
I did. Looks away, lets enemy go away. Thank you, Laura. Thanks, Laura! Wait. You know what? I don't need it now, so
She's
whatever.
not dressed for the border.
Well, she was the Laura that you missed. Just two. Yes.
The reason why you're in this place is that you're on the plane, and then the plane
A lot of health now.
If only you did like more like weapon damage.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Like, I swear to God, this is my 3rd time going through this game, and I have not been getting BTFO'd like this.
At least you can. At least the monsters wait patiently as you cook them, and then reload.
Okay, I really just need to take one out. Okay, I think one of them's dead. I think all of them are dead. Okay, whatever. But like I said, this is the 3rd time I've played this, and wow, 13. I mean, 13 experience when I've only had 79 for the whole game is crazy.
Have you saved lately?
You know, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a thing that I really like about this game is you can just save at any point, which is great for LPs because there's times I know that like a very, very long cutscene is coming up, and you're like, no.
Oh, Laura's portrait blinks.
I don't think I ever realized that.
Is that the tree that's just the bottom half?
Yeah, they like animated the bottom like.
Oh, look at that!
Little
Yeah, on the
bit.
right-hand side.
But the top is still just like 4 JPEGs.
It is. It's kind of weird.
It's probably one of those things that if they did it for every branch, like the game probably wouldn't shut.
We're almost at the place where we have to be. At the place where we need to be. But yeah, these have been some very aggressive. Okay, here we go. Alright, just 2 of these.
Yeah, all these guys
mutated.
Yeah, these were all dem dare people. Wait, so yeah, you're on a airplane over Canada, and someone hijacks it. By the way, this was pre 9/11, and they're like talking about some crazy god or whatever. And then what happens? This guy who's like talking you up, he's like, "Hey, Laura, huh? You're hot." Is like, I think he like sees something is gonna happen, like in her like, I don't know, like one of her like items. He like sees like a meteor coming down, and he's like, "Let's go to the back of the plane." And then a meteor comes down and like knocks the plane out. And then you're here. You're found by this girl named Kimberly, who we'll see again soon, and she is the greatest character in video game history. She's so well-rounded, wonderful, very succinct. She just knows what's going on, you know? What else?
Nice truck. What is this? Silent Hill Shattered Memories?
Yes.
She looks around.
Da, 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 da.
Shotgun.
Hint, hint, hint. So, shotgun is the next weapon that we're gonna get, and it does not have, obviously, unlimited
Explain to me why she doesn't just pick up the shells without another cutscene happening.
Explain to me why there has to be a cutscene for both picking up the first aid
Wow,
and...
that's even worse.
Because
That's such a waste of effort.
immersive.
Immersive.
Yeah, my Dreamcast being as it loads a million
Okay,
things.
so
is immersive.
that's it in here. Next up, we're going to... you ready for this? I don't think you can be ready for this. So, we have this, like... snowmobile keys. And we're just gonna be like, you know what? Let's give it a try. What? And she's like, oh. By the way, we said it last time, but Laura's like eyeshadow is like
On fleek.
I want to say it's the opposite of whatever fleek is.
Oh.
Is the truck just going forward by itself? Okay, it literally is. She started it with a snowmobile key and it's just going.
All I have to say is, and you hardcore horror fans might get this, is guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? That's all I think when I
don't think you have to be a hardcore horror fan.
every time that there's like a runaway truck in a game, that's all I think about. That's the opening scene of Resident Evil 2, by the way, which I've probably watched more than any scene in the history of
Original,
anything.
now 2017.
Yeah.
The soulless remake.
Like, why?
I'm just kidding. I think that
It's good, but why? But why didn't they have guys in me like?
Why
No. The one that's almost on the same level as. Remember, they're on the radio. They're like, bunch of people are becoming brain dead zombies. Sounds like my wife. You remember
Got
that? They're like, bunch of people starting to eat people and da da da. Sounds like my wife.
I use it literally every day, several times a day.
Got him.
No.
Not got him. Anti-got him. So things about to be happening, boys and girls.
Are these good things or bad things?
Is anything that happens in this game so far good?
Yes, I've enjoyed
Whoa,
every minute.
this looks weird.
Sometimes twice.
Oh, and that's another thing, Nick.
Let's see.
When you're outside, it's third person, and when you're inside, anywhere you're inside is first person, which is pretty interesting.
What shotgun bullet dropped this
shows.
game?
Literally
What's the thing?
unplayable.
What's the thing that gun people hate when you call a magazine a clip?
Yeah.
Handgun clip. So
It is a clip.
79. Oh, well, okay.
74.
Here's something pretty interesting. This code is different every single game. So you can't just be like, oh, I know the codes, blah, blah, blah. You have to go here, do this, leave, poop your butt, and then do other stuff.
So what if you accidentally get it the first time?
It's like a 6-digit code.
Oh.
Or maybe it's a 4-digit
So you
code.
can just put in whatever you want.
It's at least a 4-digit code. So at this point, we're at a dead end. There's nothing we can do. We have nothing extra. Guy's a maniac? Why'd he bite me?
Man, she's willing to kill a person.
That's me. Why? So instead of just like, listen, I'm not saying jumping out of the way of a truck is easy, but like she did see it coming in the snow for like half a mile. So instead of just like getting out of the way, she's like, I'm just gonna kill that dude. So yeah. And we're pretty much nearing the end of the game at this point.
Look at
now.
that fool not wearing a seatbelt. What an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Green blood means he's infected. Oh, hey.
Maybe he just had like a Monster Energy in his pocket.
Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen.
I like that 120 frames per second that they use. It's kind of a nice touch.
Is that?
Hi, Jenny. It's
Chlorophyll?
Grandpa. Do you recognize me? We can see each other soon. I look forward to Christmas. I'm sure you've gotten bigger. I'll bet you get to see the grand aurora in the sky when you come. I'll get a cherry pie for your birthday, since you love cherry pie so much. To eat under the aurora sky. I'll be waiting, sweet child. Sweet, sweet child.
So, here's boss number 2. Guy's a maniac. Alright. This boss, if I remember correctly, was pretty...
And sweetheart, why don't you bring
Damn it.
Teddy?
You know what? Let's play it safe.
You're literally
I know.
But you'll forget his birthday.
Yeah, so like, if you just shoot him himself, it takes like almost nothing.
You're going to like it.
So you gotta hit the, Damn it, no! Okay. Also, this... What?! Yeah, this bird exists, and I really don't get it.
What is happening? Communicate.
just like a pigeon bow's giant.
You know, Grandpa's got a new magic trick to show you. Not much to do around here, so learn to keep yourself.
Probably should have reloaded. No, I definitely should have reloaded.
So you're going to see 3 dogs flying up the
Oh, yeah!
I bet you see really. Wait till you see it. Take good care of your mother now. Oh, yes, good girl.
Let's try chip damage that base bird.
What?
I really I don't get it. Like, it comes out as a pigeon, like a normal sized pigeon, but then it carries him around. Like, this game, I've played a lot of weird games, and this game is way up there. Me after Taco Bell, right, guys?
What is this dumb game? And before it's all a dream ending.
I haven't beat it yet, so I don't know. I'm really hoping that's not the case. So we got this key card. Oh, where could we possibly use it? Also. So what she's realizing is, and this isn't explained until later, and that if you remember, that little girl was mentioned very briefly last time. Like, this little girl that Laura was hanging with, that was her grandpa.
Laura, looks like it's morning. As far as I can tell, it's still snowing. Oh, no, I'm all right. Oh,
Don't worry about me.
it just hurts a little. Looks like I took a beating. I probably won't be able to walk anytime soon. How are you doing? Good, good. Your color's coming back. I'm sure you're gonna be just fine. The snow's so beautiful. You know, I actually grew up in these parts. When I lived here, snow was nothing but a dreary pain. But now it seems... Oh, this flower? This is a Canadian flower. I'm gonna keep it as a good luck charm.
I'm gonna punch myself.
My mother
This
used
is
to press
nothing.
flowers. I remember.
I hate it.
I wish I could bring you luck and protect you. But how can I? Why?
How? What? When?